2019-2020 section. After the COVID holiday, we thank God that we are here today. May God bless us all. For this semester, our facilitator is in the person of Mr. Samuel Obudino. He's going to take us catering services, and we have about 5 weeks for this semester. He's going to take us 5 different recipes for this semester. Please listen to him and cooperate with him as usual. God bless us. So let me invite Mr. Samuel Obudino to start up with the program. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Samuel Obudino. So we'll start first with the tools and the precaution in catering. So the first tools, one of the tools we'll be making use of measuring cup and measuring spoon, and also we'll be making use of oven. We have different type of oven. We have the industrial type and the kitchen oven. We'll be making use of the industrial burner. We have different type of burner too. We have the industrial type. This is an example of the industrial burner. And we also have the cooking burner, the small 5 kg, 2 kg gas burner. We'll be making use of scale. We have different type of scale too. We have the manual type, we have the digital and the electric type. And also we'll be using one of our tools, also weight cutter, palette knife, serving dish, running pin, and then of scale. There is an example of manual scale. We have the electric type and also the digital type. We have running pin. We have different type of running pin. This is wooden running pin, and we also have candle running pin. We also have pattern running pin. And we have different type of mixer. This is an industrial type of mixer. We have the industrial type. This is an example of industrial type. We have it in liters. This is 7-liter mixer. We have 20, we have 10, we have 15, and so on. We have perforated spoon. This is also an industrial type of perforated spoon. We have the kitchen perforated spoon. We have it in different sizes, big, small, and then we have spoon also, cooking spoon. There is an example of cooking spoon. We have sieve, is in different sizes. We also have serving dish. Serving dish also we have it in different varieties. We have it in different types. This is a small type of serving dish. We also have non-stick frying pan. We have it in inches also. We have 22 inches, 16 inches, and so on. So we also have cooking pot. We also have it in different sizes, this cooking pot. So we also make use of scissors, tape rule, dispenser. There is a dispenser. This is an example of dispenser. We have it in different forms. We use it for cocktail and mocktail drink. So now we'll go straight into the practical. My colleague here will continue with the practical of how to make pop-off. Her name is Mrs. Olatunji Balikis, the CEO of Adeblis Catering Services.
Thank you. Today we'll be making pop-off. These are the tools we'll be needing. We'll need our scale. The scale is used to measure the ingredients that we'll be using. And we'll be making use of our bowl. Then we'll be putting all ingredients inside. And we'll make use of, what are the other tools? That is, we make use of our measuring spoon as well. So for the flour for the we have 250 grams of flour. It has been measured already. 250 grams of flour. All ingredients should be sealed. All ingredients. So I'll be adding 50 grams of milk flavor. I'm sealing this too as well. A pinch of salt. I'm saving this too as well. There's no need for you to sieve your sugar. I'll be adding 75 grams of sugar to the mixture. One tablespoon of yeast. There's no need to sieve this too. Nutmeg. I'll be adding 5 grams of nutmeg. I'll be sieving this too. After dry ingredients, these are the dry ingredients: the flour, the yeast, the milk flavor, the nutmeg, and etc. So I'll be adding the what's it called? Mashed onions, diced pepper, red pepper. Lastly, I'll be adding warm water. There's no measurement for water, not too thick and not too watery. Now the vegetable oil is hot. The reason why you are going to be frying it in the deep frying is to make the dough, the puff to come out in the round shape, and to stop it from sticking to the pot. That is the reason why you have to make sure you have it in deep frying. You can mold your puff into your frying pan, inside your oil into different sizes of your choice. Like now, this is a medium size, not too big and not too small. I'll be frying this into golden brown. It will be golden brown in color. This is the golden brown color. You can see it's not sticking to the pot. It is coming up from the pot because the oil is deep, is plenty, is deep frying method. It's coming off of the pot. It's not sticking to the pot.
Talking, you said we are going to add a pinch of salt
Yes.
to the ingredient.
Yes.
What are the reasons, or why do you add a pinch of salt?
Reduce the sweetness of sugar in the pastry.
Again, in the making of the puff puff, you said it is optional, adding pepper and the crushed onion.
Okay.
Why is it optional?
Because it's not everybody that like onions, and not everybody like pepper as well.
Also, you said you are doing a deep frying for puff puff. Why do you do a deep frying for puff puff?
For me to achieve the round shape of puff-puff and to avoid it from sticking to the pot.
Again, for how long will it take to fetch the puff from the hot vegetable oil?
I can't really say 20 or 10 minutes because I don't know how the light was cutting
Fetch the puff from the hot vegetable oil.
till it's golden brown. You take it off and fry.
No specific time.
There's no specific time. These are the recipe needed. This is my mixed meat, my diced onions, sugar for taste, cabbage, my flour, my red pepper diced. I have my carrots here, diced and shredded. This is the shredded one. This is the diced one. This is my spring onion. It has been diced as well. This is my green pepper. It has been diced. This is cube, mango cube, my vegetable oil, salt, nutmeg, curry, thyme, and ginger and garlic. This is how you shred your garbage. This is the shredded form. This is how you dice your carrots. This is how you shredded your carrot. This is the shape for shredded carrot. The filling it can also be called sauce for chow. Now I'll be making the filling for samosa and spring roll. It can also be called sauce. Now wash. I'll be lighting my gas. Firstly, I'll be adding my vegetable oil into the pot. Followed by my diced onion. And I stir. The diced onion is going to give this a natural aroma. After that, I add my meat and stir. After this, I'll be adding seasoning, curry, thyme, nutmeg, ginger, garlic. You can make use of the natural garlic and ginger. This is the powder one I'm using. And then this. Followed by my pepper, my diced pepper, my shredded and diced carrot. Then I stir. Mangi to taste. little salt. Then I stir together. I'm adding my spring onion, diced one. We leave for some minutes to steam. We leave this to steam for like 2 to 3 minutes. Reason for leaving it is to soften the carrot that we had there. Lastly, you add your green pepper. When adding your cabbage, please you turn off your gas. And you stir together. This is samosa filling, samosa sauce. Firstly, you add your vegetable oil, add your diced onions, you stir. Add spring onion, carrots, diced and shredded carrots. Then you stir together. Little mango. Add your sugar. Little sugar to taste. Green pepper. Your diced green pepper. Lastly, your cabbage. Then you turn off your gas. The reason why you add your garbage lastly is to reduce the garbage from bringing out water. Difference between the spring roll sauce and the samosa sauce is the beef. Here we have beef. Here this is just veggies. Have it. You can add your seasoning. You can add your garbage, your curry thyme, ginger, garlic, and all that. But I didn't add it. I only added little mangi, little sugar to taste. So we'll be putting this aside. Then we'll make the spring roll and samosa sheet. Spring roll and samosa sheet. For this we need flour, all-purpose flour, we need vegetable oil, we need salt. Firstly, I'll be sieving my flour. Reason why I'm sieving this is to separate it from dirt. followed by 1 teaspoon of salt into my sieved flour. This is a cup of flour. 1 teaspoon of vegetable oil. Then I mix together. Some people do add corn flour. It is optional if you want. You can add your corn flour. You can add egg as well. I'll be adding my water gradually. I don't want this mixture to be watery, and I don't want it to be too thick. Then I knead it together. What I'm doing now, I am kneading the pastry. I'm kneading it. I'll be cutting this into shapes, round shape. I want to divide it before rolling. First add flour on my formica surface, and I place the dough. I'll be rolling it now. I'm rolling this into a round shape. Contains puff, spring roll, samosa, but today we are making spring roll and samosa. This can be served in parties. You can take this before and after meal, depending on how you want it. Wash this part, it's very important. This is the first layer of my rolled dough. I'll be adding vegetable oil on the surface. Then I sprinkle my flour, sieved flour, it has been sieved, followed by the second dough. I have 4 layers of sheets here, of pastry, because it's not sheet yet. I'm still in the process. For this, we'll be needing non-stick frying pan. on a low heat to bring this out. I'm adding flour to my rolling pin to prevent this from sticking to it, to prevent the dough from sticking to my rolling pin. So that is why I added the flour. Now one. I'm cleaning my non-stick frying pan before use. I'm doing this to see how hot the frying pan is, not too hot. Then you turn side by side. I'm removing this one by one. You have to take it easy while you're moving this because sometimes it sticks together. This is my samosa shape, the rectangular shape. This is for samosa. This for spring roll. This is called batter and also called water solution. This is made with water and just with flour only. Then I mix together. Not too thick and not too watery. I'll be applying this on my sheets, samosa sheets. Then I fold this way. You open this and put in your sauce. You can cut all the excess if there is need to. Yes, that is the samosa shape. Wash me. Firstly, you rub your water solution on the sheet. Fold this way to get a rectangular shape. Fill in the sauce. The reason why we are using the water solution, the batter, is to seal it up the spring roll. Sorry, samosa. Fill in the sauce. The reason why I added the water solution is to seal up the samosa. frying it, the veggies won't come out of it to the oil. That is why we seal up the mouth. For the spring roll, is a different shape on its own. And the sauce is different from it. This is just vegetable only. The samosa, we added beef to it. Put your water solution, your butter, to close it up. Nice. How do you welcome?
I have some questions for you. What is the difference between spring roll and samosa?
The difference is the sauce and the shape. This is the filling for samosa, combination of beef and veggies. This is the sauce for spring roll. We have only vegetables here.
What are the spices for small chops?
The spices for small chops or the sauce. The sauce or cups.
What are the recipes or what are the components that make up small chops?
Thank you for the question. We have a lot of things combined in small chops. We have the spring roll, the samosa, we have masa, we have pepper chicken, we have fish in batter, we have chicken in batter, we have morning back, and we have envelope and masa.
Okay, thank you.
etc.
During the lecture, you said you can take spring roll and samosa either before meal or after meal.
Yes.
So why do you need to take it at those periods? Is there any advantage or disadvantage?
There's no any disadvantage or advantage. It's just served as snacks. It depends on how you want it. It can be served before meal or after meal.
Why do you need to add flour to your rolling pin?
Flour to my rolling pin because stopping the skin from sticking to my rolling pin.
What is the shape of your samosa made of?
It's a rectangular shape.
While your spring roll, what's the shape of the spring roll?
It's a sausage roll shape or just a round shape?
A round shape. But your samosa is triangular in shape.
Yes, it's triangular in shape.
While samosa is
This is samosa, this is spring roll.
So what's the difference based on the shape?
The difference is in the shape and the filling as well.
Okay.
Here we have beef with veggies. We have plain veggies in here, in this filling.
Thank you. Well done.
The golden brown. Samosa is ready to be served.
And so we'll be looking at, we have different type of mocktail. Firstly, let's look at what is called cocktail. Cocktail are mixed various types of alcohol. Examples such as rum, vodka, whiskey, bitter, coffee, wine, etc. Mocktail is also varieties of mixed drink. It's also made up of drink like soft drink, like Sprite. I welcome you all to another week edition of our catering department. We'll be looking at cocktail drink and mocktail drink. Let's look at what is called cocktail. Cocktail are mixed drink made with liquor. Example of liquor, liquor means alcohol, and the example is example of different types of alcohol we have is brandy, whiskey, vodka, gin, rum, and mocktail also is a mixed drink, soft mixed drink. His own example is Fanta, Sprite, Boom, Grenadine, and the likes. So let's move to the example of cocktail. We have Chapman, we have gin cocktail, we have brandy cocktail, we have whiskey cocktail, we have cream cocktail, wine, vodka, beer, coffee cocktail, chocolate, bitter cocktail, and so on. We have so many example of cocktail. There are so many, and we'll be looking at few tools we use in making cocktail. We'll be making use of dispenser. This is an example of dispenser. We have it in different shapes and form. This is an example of dispenser also. We'll be making use of tea jar. This is an example. We'll be making use of cups. There are varieties, different type of cup that is used for cocktail and mocktail drink. We'll be making use of Grenadine. And our Sprite. and a little Fanta. Also be adding little water too. An aperito. Then we mix it together and check if we have gotten the real color of cocktail. It should not be too darkening. It should come out light. So now we want to move to our mocktail drink. How to make mocktail drink. So we'll be making use of Fanta. We'll be making use of Fanta. You add your lemon. You also add Sprite. Also, you can add a little water just to control the sweetness, to reduce the sweetness. So, these are mocktails, then mixed together. So these are mocktails. So, as it is like this, we can also use it to get what we call our sunset. There's a type of cocktail that we call sunset. So you can make use of it like this. You can pour the cup, then add a little grenadine. Add a little grenadine. If you can see, you will see something, you will see the color. You see how it is. So that is our sunset drink. So let's move to how we serve it in a party or any gathering. So we will be making use of our ice pack and ice block. Then we start with, we also have different types of straw. We'll be making use of straw. And we have different types of it. This is a paper straw, which we also use for cocktail. We have the normal pattern straw. So we can garnish this with our lemon and cucumber. So we have another side. We have purple red. So about cocktails. This is all about cocktail. So you can garnish with your lemon. So thank you very much. Now we'll be moving on to how to make salad. Again, you can also make use of cucumber if you like, it's optional. So thank you very much.
Do they have different names? Because I can see one that is patterned and there is another one that is not patterned. Are they all straw? Or do they have different names?
Yes, they are. Thank you, man. They are all straw. We have it with pattern. We have two types. This one is made up of paper. This is paper straw, and we also have another shape of straw, another type. This one has the long, the neck that we can twist. We can twist it to any form we want. So, and we have the straight straw, also the regular straw we all know. This is it. So we have it in different types and different patterns, and even the sizes. I think that's the difference. But all is straw. The general name is